Bridget Bartlett here. Today, I am going to show you how you can white label Brand Blast, which is the software that we have been talking about this week. If you missed any of the previous training, you can always find that on my YouTube channel. You can also sign up for Brand Blast by going to myvisionagency.com/Brand Blast. You can see the link at the top here. When you go there, you'll see if you want to click to go to my affiliate link, you can go up to the agency plans. This is where you're going to access the white label plans here. You can see everything that you get. I'm also going to explain that to you today. And then you can see the white label plans available here that start at $297. Okay. Now, if you're a member of our program, you do receive an autopilot plan. This is what you get. It's just included as part of your membership in our program. Okay. If you did want to become a member, you can go to myvisionagency.com and check out the options there. Let me close this out here. All right. So once you create your white label account, you'll see that you can check the drop down menu here for the agency, like all of the different brands and accounts that you have, kind of like High Level has, where you can click here and you can switch between the different sub accounts. That's what brands are inside of Brand Blast. Okay. Now you'll see here that you have the members listed or I'm sorry, the users listed, and then you have brands listed. Okay. So if you wanted to create a new user manually and you wanted to create their account, you can do that here by creating the user account. And that will give them access to the dashboard, but it's kind of the free version. You can't really do a whole lot. And then if you want to create the brand, that is this option here. Okay. You can also upload users from a CSV. So that's like the manual way of creating that. Now, when you go inside, or I'm sorry, I did want to share with you first. Inside of the users, you do have the ability to send a password reset link or send a magic link, which will automatically kind of attach their password to the link and they just click it and they're automatically logged in. So we have that in High Level as well. So you do have those options there. And then inside the brands, if you see, you have the ability to switch to another brand or to change the owner or to even delete the brand. Okay. You also can check out those options up here, brand and user. Okay, you have the same options. Now, to brand your account, what you want to do inside the dashboard is click on the settings tab here. You're going to receive this link here. Now, they will have soon the CNAME option where you can change the CNAME here, but I'm going to show you a whole system that you're able to use. Okay, so if you use my affiliate link for Brand Blast, I'm going to give you the snapshot that I'm going to walk you through today. I'm also going to help you get some ideas of how you'd want to position this. Okay, so we have our tool URL, and if we look at what this looks like here, I'm going to show you that in just a minute. It's going to have this content on the web page, okay, because you do get like a pre-built website that's already done for you. Okay. So you just, when you fill out this information, it's going to brand everything for you. Okay. So what name do you want to give your software? I'm calling mine Social Autopilot. You also want to add your logo here, and that's the logo that's here on the dashboard. And then also you want to add a square version of your logo as well. You want to add the primary and the secondary color, and this is for your brand. So that's just so you know when you're creating your content for that brand. And then also the navigation bar. So what color do you want this to be? And then of course, when the option is selected, like you can see, I have mine as purple. And then when you select, it's orange. Okay. You can see what the hover looks like there. All right. Now here is the page where your customers are going to sign into or upgrade. Okay, so let's say you're giving a free account, or let's say that they have the basic account and they want to upgrade, or maybe you have even additional tools that you're offering. You may want to add those inside of the plan. So I'm going to walk you through that process here in just a second. So let's look at this here. Let me open up a brand new incognito window, and I want to paste this here because I want to show you what the website. Okay, so it's logging me in there. Let's try to use a different browser. Yeah, just a second. I'm opening up another window because I want to show you what it looks like when you're not logged in. So you could, okay, here we go. So let me show you this. All right, so this is what your website looks like. When you fill out that information, your logo will be up at the top. You have the sign up, and you'll see that the sign up actually goes to that plans page that I told you where the link was, right? So whether they click this button or that button, they're all going to the sign up page. And then when you click the login button, you'll see here that this is that link. It's just /login. Okay. So no matter what domain you want to use or what domain is connected here, it's just going to be /login takes you to this page here. Okay, so that's really important to know when it comes to setting up your own system, because this is where they're going to actually be logging in. Okay, so that is what the website looks like, and you can see it's a really nice website, and again, it's all branded to you and ready to go as soon as you fill out that information. Okay. Now, let's walk through the actual snapshot here. Okay, so I do have a snapshot. I'm going to show you. If you are a HighLevel member, you will get, you can just import this into your account here. I just want to show you how to load it, and then I'll walk you through the different parts. Okay, so inside of your HighLevel agency account, which by the way, you do not have to have HighLevel to be a reseller of Brand Blast. However, if you are a member of our program, we do all have HighLevel accounts. And so that's why I wanted to provide this for you on HighLevel so that you can use it and start importing it. Okay. So what you want to do is create an account that you are going to manage all of your customers of your own white label brand of Brand Blast. Okay. Then you're going to click here to manage client. Inside of that, a sub account. And then you're going to load this snapshot inside of the account. Okay. So when you import it, it's going to be imported Brand Blast Affiliates is what it's called. So you want to click proceed. It'll show you all the different parts of the snapshot. And you'll see here that I actually have 3 different funnels and websites for you to use according to whatever strategy that you want to use. Okay, so I really made this super easy for you. All right, so once you select, of course, you need all of the parts there. You want to click proceed, and it will tell you if there are any conflicts. If you have conflicts, you can click here and you'll see all of the conflicts here. And if you want to override them, you can click there. Okay. So if you do have to skip any parts, it may mess up the flow of the snapshot. So if you feel like you're not quite sure what's going on here and you're afraid to mess up some of your systems, maybe you want to load it into a separate sub account and then kind of manage all of that there. I'm just going to skip this because I'm actually not going to load it. I already have this loaded into the account. Okay, so I would click proceed if I wanted to override or skip all to get that loaded into my account. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the account, and I'm going to show you the different options here. Okay. Now you'll see if we go into the sites tab that I have 3 different websites here. Okay, so let's talk about the first option. All right, now the first option, let's do just we're reselling this Brand Blast tool. Okay, and you can see this website is rebuilt on HighLevel, so you can completely edit it. You can see it looks pretty much the same. Okay, it's just it's built on HighLevel now, so you have all of the options to edit. Whereas the pre-built one, you just can change like kind of the colors in your logo here. You have the full functionality here with this website now. So the goal here is we are promoting our tool, okay, and we want to promote a free trial. Okay, so when they click to sign up, they're actually going to go to this page here, and it's going to have a product. Okay, now when you rebrand this, you'll have your logos and it'll say your business down here. And then you have the thank you page. Okay. Now, the thank you page, again, it's going to have your logo and all that. I'm going to show you how you can update all of this really simply. And when they sign up for a free trial and they enter in their payment details, then they're going to go to the thank you page and it'll say welcome, whatever their first name is. It'll have their account email, and then it will have a default temporary password, and then the link to your branded login page here. Okay, so that's the basic premise. If you are wanting to sign someone up for a free trial, which I do recommend for these tools because they are new. So people kind of, especially using AI, people kind of just want to feel them out. Okay. Now, if you do want to use this free trial with a payment, you do need to go to the payments tab here, and you need to make sure that you create a product, and we can call this like AI. We could just call this social planner or something. And then, of course, you want to create reoccurring. You can say like $47. And of course, you can choose your free trial here. Let's say 30. You want to choose monthly and so on, and then just save. Okay. Um, Now, when you save that product, that's going to be what you are going to connect to your trial. I'm sorry, I chose the wrong one. Trial with a payment. Okay, because that's the one. What's happening here, if you're following along with me, is they're creating a free trial, but to receive that free trial, they have to enter in their payment details. Okay, so it's actually a two-step checkout. They're going to enter in their contact details, and then they're going to enter in their payment details, and then that will generate the free trial. So you want to make sure that you are connecting that product here to this page that you want to add this to. Now, when you're doing a free trial, the way that it looks on the checkout form is a little strange. It'll just say 0. So if you made this $47, you may want to just type that in price display override, because then it will actually show on the form what the price is after the free trial instead of just showing 0. It shows 0 because they're actually paying 0 now. But if you put 47 or whatever price that you decide to charge there, it will show that instead of 0. Okay, so we just click save. And then now we have that product connected to this plans page. Okay, so the next thing here is we would just need to connect our own domain. Okay. You connect whatever domain you want to. So that would be the trial with the payment. All right. And if we look at the automations here, you can see the trial with the payment. This is the automation that works with that. So you'll see here, they submit the order form. Okay. And then we are tagging with Brand Blast Create. And you can see as we're moving along the customer journey here, the automations for Brand Blast to automate the account creation or suspend the account creation are in this folder here. You don't have to do anything with this except put your API. So let's go to Brand Blast Create. And you can see here that we have this workflow. So this is all you need to do to create a Brand Blast account here of your own brand, okay, is you just need to add the tag to any contact. So you can create your own workflows. You can do whatever you want. It's just you can even manually, if you have their profile in your account, you can just add this tag and then it'll send them through this automation. So you'll see this API here. This is your agency API that you want to click here. Okay, you'll see instructions on this as well when you get signed up. Okay, so you want to put your agency API here, and that is what is going to give the information. You're going to send that webhook to Brand Blast, and then it will create that account. Then we're going to send them this email that says their contact email and the password, and then your login URL. So where they're actually going to log in. I'm going to show you that in just a second. And then we're going to wait one day, and then we're going to send them another email. And then in this email, we're just going to kind of onboard them. We're going to say, if you've not logged in yet, here are your login credentials. Here's step 1, adding your brand. Step 2, connecting your social media accounts. And then, of course, step 3, generating a campaign and publishing it. Okay, so this is all step-by-step instructions. You don't need to do anything with this. Okay, so for this automation, all you need to do is add that agency API here. For this automation here, when we are deleting or rather suspending, or it's technically a downgrade to the free plan, you'll see the trigger for this is just adding the tag. So again, you don't have to have any automations put in place. You can technically create a contact and then just add these tags according to whatever you want. So it would just be super simple to do that, right? But it's also super simple if you wanted to build these into some of your existing campaigns that you already have created, okay? So what we're doing when that tag is being added is we're actually removing the Brand Blast Create tag, and we're sending that data to the webhook here. And again, you just want to add your agency API. Okay. So the only thing that you have to do in these workflows is just add the API to this webhook step. And then here, we're sending an email saying your account has been deleted. If you have any questions or concerns, contact us. Okay. So those are the two workflows when we're creating or suspending slash downgrading, whatever you want to call it. All right. So let's go to the other website now. This one is, I'm sorry, we just did that one. This one is the same exact website. But this process is going to be if you want to provide a trial of the social AI without a payment. Okay, so for this example, we have our website here, create a free trial. When you click that, I'm sorry, it goes to when you click that, it goes to a form here. Go into the editor so I can show you this. It goes to a form, and then when you go to the um, sorry about that. Let's load it because I'd rather tell you. Okay, so when you have the link here, you'll see that, oops, looks like I need to update this. You have open pop-up, and then opening the pop-up, you have your form here that will create the free trial. Okay, so sorry about that. I need to update that for sure. Okay, so clicking the button now, let's preview this. It takes you to the form, and then when they submit the form, and of course, you would need to edit this if you do decide to change the price anything other than $47, which is really simple here. You just go to the pop-up and you can just change this to whatever you want. Okay. So what they're going to do is they're going to enter in that form, and you can click here and see that they're going to go to the next step once they submit. And then you'll see the thank you page here, which is the same thank you page as before. Now, there's another automation. We go to automations here. You can see the automation for this strategy if you want without a payment. I will say this is if you're running this software for lead gen, obviously it's better without a payment because we're eliminating as many obstacles as possible. So the free trigger is going to be, or I'm sorry, the trigger is going to be when they submit this particular form. And then again, we're going to add that tag, which goes through that other workflow of creating the account. We're going to wait 30 days, and then we're going to create a task for whatever user is assigned to this contact. Okay. So the task is going to be, did they subscribe? And if they did subscribe by clicking that plans link inside of your software, if they decided to subscribe, then, or if they did not, then we want to add that delete tag. Okay. Obviously, if they did, we're not going to do anything. But if they did not, we're just going to add that tag here, and there are instructions to show you how to do that. Okay. So all of that stuff is already set up for you. Okay. Now, there is another option, and this is if you're a member of our program. I wanted to give you this option as well. It is a little bit more advanced. And I do want to say, just going back to this quickly, you will see these plans pages. Okay. This is what you want to add to inside of your dashboard. When you go here, this plans page, that is what you want to add there, okay? Because that's going to be all the plans that you have available for this software. So let's go into this option here. This is for my Vision members. If you are a member of our reseller program, or if you are a reseller of Play and you sign up for this and you're a reseller of HighLevel as well. If you're a member of our program, you already have the white label AI ad. So I'm telling you all of this because I wanted to explain to you that the logo and the colors and all of that, all you need to do is import this, and it's the same custom values that will update all of these things here. And then you'll see if we go to the plans page, though, instead of just being this one software, you'll see kind of an idea of how you can combine all of these. Okay, so this is one business. Okay, a lot of times when we think of software reselling, we think, oh, okay, well, I'll just resell one software. But what we want to do as software resellers is we want to have a combination of white label softwares that we've branded as our own that we can resell together. Okay. So you can see here we have our social autopilot. I call mine Vision Social Autopilot. You may call yours whatever. But this is what we're promoting, right? So let's say $47. Now, let's say what are the odds that a person or a business owner would need the social autopilot and also be interested in AI ads? Okay, so you may want to add a plan where now you're providing the social autopilot and you have a middle tier plan where you're providing social autopilot plus your AI ad system. Okay. And then you have another plan here where you're providing the social autopilot, the AI ads, and all of your high level tools. Okay. Now, this is just an example. You can create any combination that you want to, but I did want to provide this to you as an example of how you can create these plans and combine all of your white label tools. Okay. So, this is going to be available to everyone who gets the snapshot as well. The It's just you obviously you need to have the white label AI ads to be able to utilize these plans, and you must also have high level. Okay, so we have the thank you plan for that, or the thank you page for that as well. But you'll see here that it looks a little bit different because we have different tools. So it's going to say welcome to whatever the first name is, the account email, the account password. Is going to say check email because we will have different passwords for each of these. Okay. So if they purchase this tool, they'll log in there. If they purchase this tool, they'll log in there. And then, of course, if they purchase all the tools, they can be embedded into high level. So they really only need one login and one email access to your agency to log in there to all of them. Okay, so hopefully that kind of gives you guys like brain explosion of how you can use this. Now let's talk about how you want to brand all of this. I told you there's a super, super easy way that you can do this. So if you, once you import the snapshot, all you need to do is fill out these 3 custom values. Okay. Now, if you have a whole bunch that you already had an account, all you have to do is go to folders and go to Brand Blast, and you'll see these 3 custom values. So the login URL is going to be this login that you receive /login. Okay. So that's all you need to do to paste that here. You're just going to click the 3 dots and you're going to paste that. You really should have like HTTPS. Okay. Just put the regular link here. And then whatever that link is, just do login. And then that way it just goes right to the login page. Okay. Now, this option here, and again, if you're already a visionary member, these should automatically be uploaded because these are the same custom values. Okay. But you saw on that, let me go back to on the website here, you'll see all of the different colors, right? Like the orange color for the button and all of that. Now, if I was to change this, right now I have a custom value in here, but if I was to change this, like let's change that orange to blue. And let's go back and I'm going to add a custom value here, paste that in. Now that that has been updated, now all of the websites, all of them, regardless of which one you've chosen to use, all of them will be updated with the blue color. So let's go ahead and refresh. So now you can see all of that, all of the orange turned into blue. Okay. So, of course, like I said, you can edit this any way that you want to. It is totally 100% customizable on high level. This is just going to give you a good place to start. Now, also your secondary logo, the light color version, of course, all you need to do is go into your media storage, upload that logo. You can see I have some in this folder here. You're just going to upload the logo. You're going to go to the logo. You're going to click on the 3 dots there, get the link, go back here to the custom values, and you just want to paste that link to your logo there. And then all of those logo placeholders will be uploaded automatically. And like I said, if you're a visionary member, these are the same custom values, so you won't actually have to do this. It will just automatically, as soon as you import it, it will update that information. Okay. Super, super cool, you guys. Super excited to see how you use this in your processes. And if you do want to white label Brand Blast or check out any of the previous training that we've done, you can go to myvisionagency.com/brand blast. You'll see this page here. If you click here, that goes to the YouTube playlist. And also don't Don't forget tomorrow, we're going to have Ian Scott join us. He is the founder of Brand Blast, so he can answer all of your burning questions and probably tell us some new things about Brand Blast that even I don't know. So super, super exciting. Don't miss that tomorrow. Thank you all so, so much for joining me. I will see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Go make your vision a reality. Bye.